This is the Seller Process Podcast, where we talk about the best systems, processes, and SOPs for your Amazon business so that you can regain control of your time, build up your team, and scale your e-com empire.
Hello, entrepreneurs. If you are pondering how you can expand your business and break through the boundaries of the Amazon marketplace into other growing platforms, look no further because this episode is for you. Our guest today will share with us how we can take our Amazon listings and adapt them to the Walmart marketplace so that we can add a new income stream to our business. I'm talking about Michal Chapnick. She's an e-commerce entrepreneur who has been selling online since 2011. She specializes in selling on multi-channels such as Amazon.com, Amazon Canada, Walmart.com, Walmart Canada, and Shopify. She's dedicated to helping others grow their business through selling on multi-channels and by sharing her knowledge and strategies. In the past few years, she has helped many brands and Amazon sellers to start their Walmart journey and to increase their rank and sales on Walmart.com. Hey, Michal, thank you for being here.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
Awesome. I can feel your energy. That's great. So you're obviously experienced on Walmart. You have been selling on Walmart since a while, also both in Canada and in the US. And you mentioned to me that both platforms are very different. I mean, Amazon and Walmart are very different platforms. So most of the people who are listening right now, they do have an Amazon business running and would be probably interested to understand how they can make this jump to another platform, which can be Walmart. But you also mentioned me that Walmart has different rules compared to Amazon, right? So we can go through this in a moment. But now I would like to understand first, just to break the ice, what Amazon sellers can expect from selling on Walmart, and who do you suggest that should consider doing that?
Yes, that's a good question. So a lot of Amazon sellers are, Amazon is great, is a great platform, is the best platform to sell on. But it's very important not to just have one platform because things can happen. So the first thing, every e-commerce need to have a, plan B, need to have another channel. And Walmart is right now number 2 e-commerce. So by the statistics, Walmart it is the biggest e-commerce after Amazon. So you want to be there right now. Now it's the time. It's going to keep on growing. So who's a good fit for Walmart? So Walmart compare to Amazon. Amazon, almost everybody can open an account. Walmart are very, very strict about who can sell on Walmart. So who's a good fit? So I think the first ones are everybody that have a brand. So if you have a brand, private label, if you do something similar to that, you're a great fit. If you're a wholesaler or you have an exclusive rights to sell any kind of products, you're a really good fit. And still, even they do retail arbitrage and online arbitrage are still a very good fit because there's so much money to be made in that space on Walmart. But you need to show that you have history. So Walmart is only going to accept you if you can prove your history as an e-commerce. So you have to be experienced and show them your stores, they're going to check what are you selling, they're going to look at your customer service, and they consider you to join Walmart.
Excellent. Okay. So that's something obviously people can consider. They can do their own research and think whether they would be a good fit for another channel. But something we would like to stress right now in this conversation is that what you mentioned me in our past conversation is that Amazon and Walmart have different rules, right? So something that you have been specializing your work on is adapting the product listings to Walmart, right? So can you tell us, like in a nutshell, what are the main differences between product listings on Amazon and on Walmart?
Yes. So Walmart have different guidelines for listings. So, Amazon have their own guidelines and they keep on changing them all the time. They keep on making it more and more difficult. Walmart just have a guidelines that are, what's behind their guideline is that they're trying to make sure that your listing is going to be well optimized for their platform and for all the search engine as they're pushing everything to Google and Bing and all the platforms to promote the product. So for the SEO purpose, everything needs to be unique. So it's going to show up for Walmart. So that's the first guidelines that Walmart have. Everything must be unique. So that's a big difference. So a lot of sellers would like just to copy paste everything from Amazon, but that's just going to hurt them in the end of the day.
When you're saying should be different, what do you mean compared to what?
Compared to Amazon.
Okay.
Compared to any marketplace, actually. So the first guideline of Walmart is that your listing must be unique. It's mean your title, your description. So, if you have, like, that's what I do. We create a whole new copy of your product. So everything will be nice, well done, unique, and optimized for Walmart. But you can just do a couple of tweaks, change the order of a couple of wording in your title and change a couple of things of your description and so on. So again, a couple of changes, a couple of tweaks that you should be fine.
Okay, I understand. But I'm curious about that. So they are actually going to look at the Amazon listing and compare it. Really? Okay.
No, it's the algorithm. So the algorithm is not going to be able to rank and promote your listing on Walmart and on Google, for example, if it's not unique.
Okay, I understand. So it's more like a matter of being listed in the Google search results.
Yes, because if you take the exact same information from Amazon and put it on Walmart, Google already recognizes this information as the information from Amazon. So therefore, it's not going to rank you for Walmart for the same item.
Okay.
So once you have little couple of tweaks, you create a different copy, and now Google will start promoting you as well. So Walmart and Google are working very good together. The minute you put a product on Walmart, if it's optimized, in a couple of hours, it's going to start showing up on Google Ads. And the biggest benefit is that you don't pay for that. Walmart does.
Oh, that's awesome, actually. Yeah. So you're talking about Google Ads directly pointing at your specific product, not
Yes.
at the category?
Yes. So you will get a lot of traffic to your product, and around 45% of this traffic is coming from Google usually, or any other search engine.
Okay, that's very interesting, and that's a first tip that we can take home. Obviously, to take full advantage of the search engines like Google, we should have a unique listing different from Amazon, so that we can be ranked on Google also with the Walmart listing. Okay, so that's a first good one. And talking about search engines, I'd like to understand better about the algorithm of Walmart. So how does differ from the algorithm of Amazon in terms of search results?
Yes. So I like this question because Walmart, the difference right now that we have is that Amazon have probably more than 600 or 700 million products on their platform, compared to Walmart that only maybe have 100 to 200 million products. That's a big difference. It means it's easier to find what you want on Walmart. Their algorithm is very, very sophisticated, and it's really giving you relevant result for what you're searching for. So I like that. The way Walmart algorithm is working is when you create your listing, you have a lot of attributes. So except of your title, that is very important to have your strongest keyword, what's likely a customer will search for, you want to have it in your title. That's going to help you a lot. And in the back end, you have your attributes. And from there, what Walmart is doing is Walmart.com, the way they put all the product there is very similar to their system in the store. So everything is by categories and by shelves. And so therefore, when you create your listing correctly and create all your attributes correctly, it's easy for Walmart to, pull your item very fast to the customer, if it's matching. So if a lot of things are matching, by whatever the customer is searching for, and whatever Walmart have in your title, in your backend, it's easy. So we see many times that we create listings on Walmart and those items showing up in the first page in a day or two, very fast. You search for it, it's right there. People finding it easily. And on Google as well. That's, again, another really good thing. So right now it's easy to get found on Walmart if you do it right.
Okay. So that's actually, one of the reason why probably people should consider getting in early, because it will probably not be as easy maybe in a few years, right?
Yes.
So it's really, worth spending maybe now some time in order to get your position in that first page, and hopefully, or I'm quite sure actually, Walmart will keep growing as the whole e-commerce industry will keep growing, because they obviously are big enough to invest in their growth. Okay, so
Yes.
that's very interesting. So let's dive deeper into the part of the listing that you mentioned before. So let's start, for example, with the listing copy, everything that it's written, like the title, the description, bullet points on Walmart. What should we take care of when we're looking to optimize our listing copy?
Yes. So, if you would want to do it like a year ago, it would be a little more challenging because we didn't have the tools that we have today that actually can show you what people are searching on Walmart. So like, when you start with any other platform, you do your research, you find all your keywords, you find the keywords that are high, they have a very high searches. So you do the same for Walmart, you find your keywords, and then from there, you make sure that those keyword and search terms are well placed in your title, your description. You make sure you fill up all the important attributes. That's the back end of your listing. That is very, very important as well. And that really like the first step of optimizing your listing for Walmart. And of course, make it unique. It has to be different than any other marketplace.
Okay, I guess people are not familiar with Walmart, and I'm also not familiar with listings on Walmart. So, can you tell us what are these attributes that you are talking about?
So the attributes will be if you're using, usually the best thing to create listing for Walmart is spec sheet. So Walmart will provide you a spec sheet by the category, and there's going to be a lot of questions. For example, if you're selling a product that is clothing, they're going to ask you what age it is, what gender, what's the color, what's the material, what's the season, and that's helping fill up all this information and help the customer find your product. Because if a customer is searching for, let's say, boy's swimsuit for 3 years old, he will pull you up easily if you have all this information in your backend.
Okay. So basically, these are all the features of the product, so that we can find like a similar thing in Walmart. In the backend edit listing section, we can find all the features of the product. So you're recommending to basically put any all the possible attributes, fill it up in order to increase the
Yes.
conversion in the search engine. Okay, that's good. And you were mentioning before tools. I'm
Mhm.
interested to know what are the tools that you are using for doing the keyword research on Walmart.
Yes. So right now, there's two tools that both of them we love and we use them both. But the one that it's really easy to use, they're both easy to use. But everybody know Helium 10. So Helium 10 have everything for Walmart right now. But you need to get the Diamond membership to have the option to see all the Walmart tools. And then the second tool, it's called DataSpark. So dataspark.co. It's a great tool. There is a mix of couple of things actually. There's tools in there that are very similar to Keepa. There's keywords. There's opportunities. It's really nice tool. I would say if you're planning to sell on Walmart, you should check those out.
Okay, that's interesting. So we got Helium 10 and dataspark.co. By the way, guys, for Helium 10, for the seller process podcast listeners, we do have a discount code. You will find it in the show notes. So it will cost you less to do the keyword research. So let's move on with the listing optimization now. Do you have any specific recommendations for optimizing images that we should be aware of?
Yes. So Walmart does have a lot of guidelines for images. So a couple of tips that I want to say is the first one is make sure to check your category guidelines for images, because each category have little different guidelines for images. But just in general, images need to be at least 1,000 by 1,000 pixel, a very high quality resolution. The second thing is that to get better rank for your listing, you need to have 6 images or more. So Walmart will rank you higher if you have more images. And then another thing that is very important is make sure you have a couple of different images. So the first one, make sure it's just the product on a white background, the same as Amazon, very important, white background, just the product, nothing else. The second item can be an item with infographic or an image that show the measurement. So important things like that. So a lot of information, as much information that you can have on the pictures, I would say it's very important. And then a couple of lifestyle images showing, how people can use the product. Another thing we want to remember that, more than 50% of online shopping is getting done today on mobile. So you want to make sure you have really good images that tell the story of your product, because a lot of the, people shopping, especially mobile, the main focus is the images. You just go, you see the images, and not everybody really gonna take the time and read the information. So images are extremely, extremely important. And Walmart have something called listing tool that score your listing. So if there is any issue with your images or your title, they're going to tell you. That's something that Amazon doesn't have, but Walmart actually will tell you. Walmart will even tell you your title is too long, is too short, is even going to tell you something like, this keyword is missing in your title. And that's amazing. So go to your account and make sure you know where is this tool, and make sure to look at the score. So the score also going to tell you if there's any issue with any image, if the resolution is not good, if there's anything else. If attribute is missing, they're going to tell you. And if you're going to look at their suggestion and fix it, you will get higher score. When you get higher score, Walmart automatically is going to start promoting you better, because they want to promote the listings that have the highest score.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you think have you found it useful, like being accurate, this score?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Very important to check the score and create the changes they're asking you to do. So their algorithm will tell you, for example, that your description is very long or it's very short. And again, when your listing have a high score, they know that so to get the high score is there's a lot of factors. Okay, so there's the factor of your title, your description, your content. There's another factor that is your images, and then there's another factor of how it's really converting. Like, is it converting? Is there a lot of returns? A lot of issues with this product? Do you have reviews? So it's more that all these are much better, like all these factors are good, you will get higher rank. And to make sure you really get noticed, Walmart also want you to have free and fast shipping. So that's another thing that is extremely important to get ranked even higher. So, and when a customer is searching for something and all your competition have a poor quality listing and they don't have free shipping, you will be in top of the page because you have the free shipping, you have higher quality listings, so you will automatically will be in top of the page.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. And I'm curious about the shipping now that you mentioned that. So, is it? I've heard. I mean, Walmart also uses their own logistics. Is that something that you can use easily? Because
Yes.
personally, I haven't started that. So, yeah. So, can you talk about the shipping? What would be
Yes.
your suggestions for handling that?
So what we notice with a lot of brands we're working is that the minute we use WFS, it's Walmart fulfillment, there's increase of 10% more in orders, and some of them even 20 and 30% increase. So because you're gonna be more noticeable, and customer love the free shipping. Walmart have a program that's called Walmart Plus. Is the same thing as Prime. So, you will get everything free shipped to you in 1 day or 2 days. And so again, it's helping a lot to get more sales and getting rank higher. So I really, really recommend to use WFS. But if not, you still can set up your shipping template in a way that it's showing up that you're free and fast. So if not, do that.
Okay, that's great. So basically, it runs exactly like FBA. So they take care of everything in terms of shipment.
Exactly.
Is that like a closed program, or like anybody who's selling on Walmart can access?
Yeah, that's a good question. So it is by request and waiting list. So it's more about waiting list. So they're trying to do it slowly. But I think 95% of people that apply do get approved for WFS. So it shouldn't be an issue for nobody.
Okay, yeah, that's a good news then. Definitely people should take advantage of that. All right, so then now we got covered majority of the listing, let's say. So the copy, the listing copy, the images. Do you have anything else to add about keywords and other attributes? Any recommendation to optimize those?
I think really what's really important is to give Walmart the attention it deserves, and really, invest some time to understand how it's working, to learn, and, train your team and to do all this stuff and really take advantage of the tools they're giving you, like the listing tool, and just following the guidelines. That's really, really important.
Okay, that's great. So before we ask you the last question, I'd like first of all to remember people that, as in every episode, we're offering some complimentary material. So Michal shared with us like a white paper to optimize your listing on Walmart. Those are like several pages with detailed information on how you can optimize your listing from Amazon to Walmart, which I really suggest you to download it. You will find it in the show notes in the podcast episode in our website at thesellerprocess.com or in the descriptions of the YouTube video. All right, so Michal, just to close, share with us what are the top 1 or 2 mistakes that you see people making when selling on Walmart and how we can avoid them.
Yes. So the first mistake, we talked about it. Don't copy your listing from Amazon. Take the time to create a copy. I will be happy to help if you have a brand, private label, and you want a new copy optimized for Walmart. That's what I do. That's what my company do. It's a e-com creative team. We help brands to make sure they have a unique copy for Walmart and they're well optimized and rank really high. So again, and there is probably, you can find a lot of people that can help you with that. So make sure you find somebody that know the guidelines. And the second thing that we see a lot of things that sellers do that they don't really follow in Walmart guidelines in all kind of things. So if, for example, you have your own brand and you start selling on Walmart, it's against the guidelines to use Amazon as a fulfillment to your Walmart store. So that's the big no-no. You will get suspended. You're probably going to lose your account. Walmart this year suspended around 10,000 accounts just from drop shipping from Amazon or using Amazon fulfillment. So that is the biggest thing right now. People did that for years and Walmart was patient, but right now is not. So don't try it. Don't test it. You're going to lose your account. So don't do anything to risk your account. Follow the guidelines. Walmart is a great platform. Is really great platform. Is very seller friendly, and they're investing a lot of money to make it better and better. So you need to be patient. You need to. A lot of people that come and get so frustrated, but come and take the time, be patient, and we see amazing result. I see beautiful numbers from a lot of companies, and there is huge potential on Walmart.
Well, that sounds great. Yeah. Thank you, Michal. So tell people how they can reach out to you and what can you do to help them?
Yes. So first, we're going to share a link of a contact form if somebody want to contact me if they need any advice and help. You can feel free to contact me. And the second thing, you can find me. I have a Facebook group called Selling on Walmart Marketplace. It's on Facebook. So it's a free group. We have thousands of Walmart sellers. It's an amazing group. We put a lot of content in there. I go live there every 2 weeks. So you can come and ask all your questions. So come and find me there. And I think that's it, right? And grab my guide. We're going to have a free guide with all the guidelines and everything you need to know about optimizing your listing. Grab the free guide and you will see as well how you can find me in there.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Thank you, Michal. Again, so guys, the key to success is to emulate the best. So follow what Michal just shared with us and go grab your copy of the white paper, the white paper on how to optimize your Walmart listings and follow that so that you will be ready to crush it on Walmart. So we can download that in the episode show notes at thesellerprocess.com or in the description of the YouTube video. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Michal, for being here, and I hope to see you next time in another episode.
Yes, hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Hey entrepreneurs, I hope you enjoyed the episode and learned something from the interview. If you're serious about creating systems for your business, automating processes and building up your team so that you can transfer the tedious daily tasks in order to focus on more high-level strategic tasks and work on your business and not in your business, I've created a guide for Amazon sellers named Capturing Systems and Creating SOPs that you can find at thesellerprocess.com/systems ebook. where you will learn how to leverage systems and SOPs in your Amazon business so that you can accomplish more by working less, optimize your time, automate and delegate tasks, and reap the benefits of being a true business owner and not simply an operator in your own business. Go download the ebook at thesellerprocess.com/systems ebook and start implementing all the tips and insights that I share with you. And leave us a review or a comment to let us know how the content we are sharing here is making an impact in your business. And have a productive week.